I'm voting yes on J to stop factory farms in Sonoma County. Measure J will protect animals, our environment, small farms, and public health. And I want you to make an informed decision about this important vote too. Measure J uses the definition from the Environmental Protection Agency for concentrated animal feeding operations, also known as CAFOs. CAFOs are large livestock and poultry operations that confine animals and produce large amounts of animal waste. These facilities are defined and regulated by the EPA because the amount of waste they produce is a risk to the surrounding environment. Let's go through how the EPA defines a CAFO. First, we have to define an animal feeding operation, or an AFO. A facility must first meet the basic definition of an animal feeding operation before it can be designated a concentrated animal feeding operation. The EPA defines an AFO as a lot or facility where animals are confined for 45 days or more in an area where no significant vegetation can grow. AFOs themselves won't be impacted by this ballot measure, but this definition is important because being an AFO is a prerequisite for being a CAFO. So when does an AFO become a CAFO? When it confines a large number of animals or directly pollutes surface water with animal waste. Fortunately, in Sonoma County, no facilities are permitted to discharge waste directly into surface water. That means the only facilities that qualify as CAFOs in Sonoma County are those that meet the federal definition of a large CAFO by confining a large number of animals. For example, a facility that confines over 125,000 chickens being raised for meat, or a dairy facility that confines over 700 mature dairy cows. Sonoma County is well known for its hundreds of small family farms, but throughout the county, there are more than a dozen large CAFOs that together confine approximately 3 million animals. This includes a Sunrise Farms factory farm in Petaluma with over 500,000 chickens, Mertens Dairy in Sonoma with nearly 900 cows confined in a feces-covered feedlot, Breakert Duck Farm in Petaluma with 200,000 ducks living on wire floors, and a number of chicken CAFOs that supply to Purdue, one of the largest meat producers in the country. Some of these CAFOs have been exposed for violating California animal cruelty laws, polluting local waterways with toxic waste, and spreading pathogens that are making people sick. The ballot measure to prohibit CAFOs aims to address these bad actors that are disproportionately impacting our community. The measure would require that existing CAFOs either cease their operations or downsize to below the federal limit for a large CAFO over a 3-year period. It would also prohibit new CAFOs from entering Sonoma County. While the terms and definitions can sound complicated, the simple truth is factory farming hurts all of us. The American Public Health Association, which is the largest association of public health professionals in the world, called for a moratorium on CAFOs over a decade ago. Given Sonoma County's history leading other changes in the food system, it's a natural choice for us to lead the transition away from factory farming. Join me in voting yes on J. Learn more at yesonj.vote.